Practice that I have every Friday that I do not do with any regularity is take some time, look at the task for the week, and try to map out what my week looks like. This Monday, as most Mondays come by, I hadn't done that. And so I just had this like awkward and annoying of like, oh, like what should I even be doing today? And I've been using different task management systems, linear, writing just checklists down, all that. But just like the planning of the week against goals, priorities, some things that have due dates hasn't always been seamless. And then what I found happening yesterday, which happens often, is that I just had a lot of that background sludge of like, there's like all these other things that I have to do. And I was kind of feeling anxious about it because it was still like, it was floating in a list, but didn't have a slot. With OpenCode, they have slash commands like mini terminal agents, and just spend up like a pretty straightforward slash command that would go into Notion where I'm housing some tasks right now, look at which ones have a due date, and then slot them into my weeks based on goals. And this is what that workflow looks like, or this is what a slash command looks like. It's basically just like a prompt document. I invoke it with just like general goals if I want to. Notion is where I have tasks, and I have this like create task, get current task, read task, update task. So what it does is it reads all of the tasks that are not completed in Notion. Based on my goal, based on my goal and then some of my priorities, it will then assign them to different days and also do some balancing. So if one day is just too heavy and all the things don't need to happen on that day, it can balance throughout the week. And the super cool thing about OpenCode and this workflow is it's invocable through the CLI, so through the terminal, which means I can put it into a script, I can put it into a cron job, it can execute if I wanted to wake up every day and have it kind of reprioritize my tasks, which would be overkill. Maybe do it every week, it can. Yeah, I'm actually kind of pumped about it because when I contrast yesterday and today, I came in knowing exactly what I wanted to do, having the list. I feel good about my task list that like things are prioritized and have a home, even though I didn't spend what would have been that weekly like 30 minutes of like really thinking and trying to map out my week. And I can reprioritize on the fly if I want to. Little workflow for you all today, and I will catch you all tomorrow.